I just needed somebody who would fit into those bills, you know. I needed somebody who is independent-minded.
Regina Daniels' husband, Ned Nwoko, public statement about Regina has just exposed the way this man has used this girl for his personal benefit without even wondering the effect it's going to cause her. You all must have seen that Ned Nwoko released a press statement saying that Regina Daniels' problem is because she has been taking substances. I'm going to allow you to watch this video till the end because, oh my goodness, I feel for Regina. And this is because from the onset, this man didn't hide what he wanted. It was not about love. It was about personal desires, wants, and choices. But Regina wanted just wealth, affluence, wealthy living, and she did not check the consequences of what she was getting into. You will be shocked at this video, but I'm going to expose Ned Nwoko here. But before then, hello, you're welcome to Quick View Sport, where we'll bring you all the latest celebrity stories. Make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on your bell notification so you stay updated with all the latest stories. So I've seen videos of so many people blaming Regina Daniels for marrying Ned Nwoko. Instead of questioning Ned Nwoko, who released in a statement that Regina Daniels was never like this, but that her current battle with drugs is their major problem. So now the big question is, how did a good young girl, a girl of 18 years old, that was handed over to Ned Nwoko, a 64-year-old man, turn to what he says she is, turn to a girl who is now a substance addict? How did that happen? The first thing is that Ned Nwoko never loved Regina Daniels. Let's not lie. Let's call a spade a spade. Their union is a mistake. Ned Nwoko, all he wanted from Regina was her popularity, her youthfulness, which he ripped off from her. Take a look at this video of his interview and you will understand what I'm saying.
And for her particularly, I married her because she is from my place. I wanted a wife from my place, and if you must hear this, I know that I knew that I wanted, because I was under pressure from my family, from my people to marry.
From your own family or from her family?
From my family. I was under pressure to marry from my place, from the traditional rulers, from them generally, you know, and I had criteria of that
you have the check the boxes.
Yes,
and she ticks all the boxes.
So you could hear from Ned Nwoko himself. He married Regina Daniels under pressure. Pressure from his kinsmen and his family members who are very polygamous for him to marry a woman from his village. Unfortunately for Regina, or maybe fortunately then, let's say unfortunately, because honestly at this point, I think Regina is a victim. Regina happens to be from his village, and according to him, she meets up what he wanted. Now, there was nothing like love. Saying there was nothing like love is like using a big clause. Let's just say there was nothing like likeness. It was just out of selfish desire, and Regina fell for it. And it is so sad because Regina was a very young girl who was so naive, and probably didn't know what she wanted. But she knew this man had money, this man has private jets, this man will help her travel around the world, and she didn't check any other reason. So from the beginning, it was not about Regina. There was nothing he liked about her. He just married her because she is from his place. And take a look at another interview where he made it clear that he will even take another wife, or even till the 10th wife, and Regina is not a problem. And Regina, no, of course, we were not expecting that to be a problem. But trust me, this man has said it clearly that he does not love Regina. And that is why he released the type of statement he released after Regina Daniels cried out for help. Take a look at this interview again.
I met her and I liked her. We married within 3 weeks. Wow. Yes. with the threes. I married all my wives within some period. I don't believe in dating anybody to marry them. So whether I marry another wife or not, she knows it can happen. I come from a very polygamous environment myself. I love children, so I want more children, and she knows this, and my other wives, they also know it. So we'll see what happens in the future.
So you guys can see for sure what a young promising girl like Regina Daniels signed up for. Obviously, this type of man will not be there for her emotionally. He will not be available. The only time he will be available is financially. And is money everything? Obviously. The video of Regina Daniels crying out for help, saying she's tired of Ned Nwoko, that in Ned's house she is nothing, but in her home she's a queen, simply shows that money cannot buy you happiness. Let's face the truth and be very honest. And it is obvious from the beginning that this marriage is just like a contract. It's just like a business for Ned Nwoko. Take it from me or leave it. And that is why when she cried out, he released this particular press statement saying, Regina's unprovoked carnage and rampage in my house and in my absence. You see, he stated it categorically that it is his house, not our house. So Regina should know her position better. Regina was not always like this, he continued writing. Her current battle with drugs and alcohol abuse is the root of our problem. She must continue her rehabilitation program, or I fear for her life and safety. Now she has moved to a place where she will have unrestricted access to substance. I have other wives and none will ever accuse me of violence. Regina is the violent one here. She slapped and hit 3 staff in the past 48 hours, and she destroyed properties including cars and windows for no just cause. The truth is, I have set a clear condition for her to accept rehabilitation in Asokoro or outside Nigeria, especially Jordan, where she will not have access to drugs. A clear-headed Regina would have taken Moon to the hospital, but instead she even threatened to unalive a resident nurse for exposing her substance intake. While I took Moon to the hospital, a scene of chaos unfolded at home, orchestrated by her brother Sammy, Regina's main supplier. Another known supplier of Regina for substances is the tiny evil devil called Anne. So from what Ned Nwoko said here, it's obvious that his relationship with Regina Daniels is like a master and his slave. Yes, he's giving her condition for everything. There's nothing like partnership. No, it's condition. You either do this or that. Honestly, that girl has seen Shege, if not Shege Pro Max in that house. But it is something she signed in for, and everything you sign in for has consequences. Unfortunately, this is what it has become. And Ned Nwoko should really be ashamed of himself, because a young girl like Regina, that you are older than with more than 40 years, was placed into your custody as your wife. Instead of you to take care of her, you allow her to start taking substances, to the extent you come online to tell the internet users that this is the problem. It simply shows he doesn't like her at all. Honestly, if Regina knows something, she should just, take the remaining pieces of her life and move on, because the union between her and Ned Nwoko is just a mistake she made in her life, because this man doesn't have empathy for her. That's why he will come out and tell us that a small girl like this is under substances in his custody. He's not even ashamed to say that. Anyway, it just shows he doesn't really value her. He doesn't take her for anything. He just shows that, yes, he knows there are women everywhere. He has so many wives and he's ready to get more women. And Regina can, go to hell. Anyway, guys, let us know what you think in the comment below. I honestly feel for Regina at this point, but I hope young girls get to learn lessons and start taking decisions that will, keep them alive and happy. Because if you follow money, can you cry in a Lamborghini and not come out to cry for us in the public? Anyway, continue watching, guys. Don't forget to follow Quick View Sports for more videos. Thank you for watching and see you in our next video. Please do have a nice day. Bye.